Hello folks, and welcome back to our Ottomans campaign here in Europa Universalis IV. Merchants are suffering. We could lose 10 diplomatic power, or have absent merchant for 10 years in Alexandria. We don't have any real power in Alexandria now anyway. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm suffering attrition here for no real reason. This is the woods, right? Hills with a river. Might as well. That is negative war score after all. So I kind of forgot to move my army there first when I moved my navy there. Small problem. By small problem, I mean derp. But still. How bad is unrest here anyway? Not enough to cause a problem. These guys would be Georgian separatists. Yeah, okay. Then we'll go there. I could go ahead and take humanist ideas, depending on how long I think this battle, this war is going to take. Pretty bad penalty on our side, but we still came out way ahead in terms of how the actual fight turned out. What's their total? Venice has a pretty decent sized standing army. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and walk on Istria. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. Head out for a jog. This is Ragusa trying to siege us back. Yes. Yes, good deal. Yeah, so the galley we captured was really badly hurt. None of our ships are actually injured. So, this army is just running around without a general, right? And terribly put together, too. Sweet. Glad of that. Alright, let's forget about sailing up there now. We'll just sink this Savoyard Navy. And we'll try to join up and deal with the Venetians here. This fight is going to be rather lopsided, despite them having an admiral. He did spawn up. Should have been watching that. Oh well. We captured 2 transports. Glad to have them. Glad to have them. We are large enough that we can detach damage. There it is. Guys going hill up. The rest of you, come on this way. We'll arrive on June 12th. Looks like we're going to have to end up attacking, but that's fine. Alright, so do I want to leave Jerusalem down here? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, on the plus side, this is a fort, so they're going to be there a while. A leader with 2 seeds. Yeah, we can probably wait till this... At least the interesting part of this war is over. Oh, wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting the stack wipe at all. Let's pull back from Tunis. There's so much base tax over here. With 33 ships, we still can't adequately blockade all of these ports. It's pretty crazy. Hang out there for a couple of days. Let's see what they're willing to accept. We take these things. How much more headroom are we talking here? Not much, but realistically, that's all I really want. I don't care about your alliances over here. Those guys don't matter. We'll take some overextension. We'll get some aggressive expansion. It's fine. Yeah, I don't care about keeping out Friuli. I don't have enough war score to do any of this other stuff. Take whatever money you're willing to pay me. 80 ducats, sure. Hooray! Get a little more inflation. Lose the conquest Castle's belly. I mean, we could have taken Istria to be able to fabricate on the rest of this stuff, but I mean, we do have. Well, honestly, we aren't going to have a Casus Belli on them anymore, but that's fine. At some point, we'll take chunks out of Hungary, and then we'll be interested in them again. So let's take this army, and yeah, just march on into Trebizond. I think there's like rivers all around here too. Yeah. Gusa have moved into the Venetian node. Is that correct? Yeah, they moved into Venice trade node. Interesting. And it says now Switzerland is a rival. So how's this war going for you, Austria? Winning massively. Well, convincingly, I guess. If I declared war on Coinland, even though Crimea has war exhaustion and is in debt, and distrusts Coinland, they would be willing to defend them. Huh. Well, they're still in that war, so there's always a chance I could turn south for them. Are there any trade ships in here? You guys get to protecting trade as soon as you're okay. And I totally forgot to do this. Disappointing, disconcerting, all that kind of stuff. Still declared war on Granada. Well, that just makes sense. Let's see. Just grab more claims on the Mamluks. We have time. Damietta. Plenty of time until our truce with them is up. It's going to be, yeah, 1490. It's a long way away. Alright, so how about a claim here? Also in 1490. Yeah, so that was kind of ugly, but we won. Which is what's important, you know. At the end of the day. Back down here in case we have to deal with more rebellions. So we could just, matter of fact, let's put this stack on Nablus and we'll just actually tone that down unless they randomly manage to spawn before we get there. No longer claim Corfu. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's come back from Ragusa. In fact, I think I missed the start of my window to start integrating them. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start that process. I didn't even pay attention to how long it's going to take. 14 years. Yeah. Alright. So it is. So yeah, they're coming down in the Mamlukian separatist, Lebanese separatist. We can stand on after this. Matter of fact, let's break off like 6 infantry and it was Sudan, right? Yeah. Military engineer. France will cede Roussillon to Austria. Yeah, it looks like it went to Aragon. France will be forced to give Austria 10% of their income. Yeah, war reparations. Yeah. So that was the extent of that. Wow. Poor France. Poor France, man. Yeah, I don't have enough overflow to break off anymore. And then they full annexed Ferrara. Huh. Venice, I'd say you're in trouble if Austria's trying to push into your trade node. Have fun with that. France entered a military alliance with Austria right afterwards. I just don't. Alright, it is what it is. Alright, so, yeah, I'm a little leery about starting another war because, again, our manpower is kind of crappy. So we need 4 more months for that to tick down. Crimea would not defend at Koinlu. So the question to me right now is whether I want to expand over this way or whether I want to take on Crimea right now. Or not Crimea, but Genoa right now. And honestly, I think I'd rather start eating into this stuff over here because it seems like it's just going to be an easier target. Although, let us check that. Yeah, a total of 6,000 troops with effectively no allies whatsoever. So, yeah, we have found a target. Let's see, how much money are we making? Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, pick up 2 cannons. It'll be fine. Converted Kosovo. Yeah, we're coring Naxos. Sculpture. There you go. Sure, that'll make you folks nice and angry. Yeah, it'll be fine. What is this? Oh, Granada was full annexed. Not a surprise. Now it has a new ruler. 3 diplomats. So many of these level 3s. Genoa's rivaled Venice. More just not surprising things happening. You should probably get that guy or something. 2 more months. And when they get to Erzincan, I'm going to go ahead and declare the war. Now, I have forts. Diyarbakir. That's in Kara. So they have only 2 forts. Looks like that's the case. And that one is already sieged by Armenian separatists. I could let them try to break the country first. But I don't think I will. Nah, we'll go ahead and declare the war. It's because I can't break the country while the country is at war, but it seems like Koinlu has managed to kill off the actual rebels. So if that's the case, then there's no real value to be gained by hanging around and waiting. So, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just march on the capital here. And in fact, we'll bring these 6 guys up. They're not really accomplishing a lot down there. Prospering times. Mehmet II Fatih has become renowned for our country's artistic achievements and blossoming economy. Artists, philosophers, and poets are flocking to Constantinople, and the thriving economy has allowed an extensive artistic funding. Several fine architectural buildings are being erected, and beautiful gardens are built to demonstrate our country's wealth, and many members of our new intellectual elite have ideas on how to improve various parts of our country. We can invest in better urban structure, which is 1 base tax in Malatya and 25 in manpower. We can invest in better rural infrastructure, 25 military power, 1 base manpower in Malatya. Or invest in better production methods, 1 base production in Malatya, and 25 diplomatic power. Now, I'd rather have admin power than any of the others. Cloth is not at all a bad trade good, so the extra production would be nice, but I still think I'm just going to take base tax. I mean, it's almost never wrong to take base tax when you have the choice. And again, admin points. So yeah, Crimea dishonored the alliance, as we knew they would. And for sake, honestly, we'll leave this just as a terrible, terrible army and push forward. Oh, it's not enough. Okay, all right, you got me, game. You got me. Leave another cav behind. Alright, so that took care of the Mamlukian separatists. We can move these guys up to be involved in some vague manner. Aha, yeah. Yerevan is now under the control of Koyunlu, which is fine. Gonna take 1 cav here and pick up. This is this guy. He's at 023. 023. Wonderful, wonderful general that he is. We'll move some cannons in here. Take mush. What's going on here? It looks like the rebels are sieging it back. So the rebels did still have an army. Very interesting. Send these guys up that way. Again, there are no forts up here, right? It's just Yerevan and Diyarbakir. Alright, it's fine. Looks like we had a bit of an outbreak. I wonder, are 3 cannons enough for a bump? No, we need 4. Alright. Then that one will be there before the next tick, yeah? Yeah. And no big deal. Alright, I've got diplomats being idle, and that bugs me. Let's get our claim back on Corfu, and we'll keep the other guy idle for now. It's fine. Siege all the things. I could have not taken this battle. It's true. I really could have not taken this battle. It's yeah, we're enough ahead. It'll be okay, but still. Koyunlu has a very, very, very small army somewhere. It's fine. We'll take this cannon. There's no way anything can go wrong. Just sending a cannon on its own. all across the ravages of war. It'll be okay. Unhappiness among the clergy. We can ignore their demands. Gain piety. Lose piety, gain prestige. I don't want to lose 15 prestige. I feel like we've done a pretty decent job on conversions at this point. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I don't see where their army has gotten off to. There they are. Well, as I said, there was no way anything could go wrong. We almost lost our cannon. It's great. I'm glad. That's great. What? Let's see. Move up to ready. This annexation take forever. Can't get a claim on solve. Just this is also mountains, which is unfortunate. You're going to be completely ravaged on manpower. Brigand strike at pilgrims. Again, I'm pretty sure I've read this before. Yeah, in this case, the prestige doesn't really matter, but we gain back all the piety that we lost from, the last event and from attacking here. So we're still pretty decent on piety. So Poland honored their alliance with Brandenburg, at war with Mecklenburg. It's not really enough of a thing to concern us. And so, yeah, we're just going to kind of hang out here until the war is won, which we'll have to wait for at least next time. Thank you for watching, folks, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.